Bridging Gen X and Gen Z. Today we'll explore how Gen X teachers can effectively engage Gen Z learners. Good teaching has always been more about connection than control. While Gen X educators bring valuable experience and discipline, Gen Z learners bring creativity and technological fluency. The key lies in finding common ground where both can thrive together. Why this matters? Education today looks very different from the classrooms we grew up in. Gen Z students have an average attention span of just 8 seconds, so traditional lectures no longer hold their attention. We need methods that are hands-on, visual, and interactive approaches that build life skills and prepare them for the digital world. Who are Gen Z learners? Gen Z students were born between 1997 and 2012. They are the first truly digital generation, always connected and fast at adapting to new tools. They crave purpose in learning, quick feedback, and flexibility. With about 377 million Gen Z learners in India alone, understanding them isn't optional, it's essential. Gen Z learning traits. Gen Z learners are fast, visual, and deeply connected online. They multitask easily but can also be easily distracted. They prefer short, focused lessons and learn best through teamwork, simulation, and self-paced tasks. They love expressing creativity and thrive when learning feels meaningful and visually engaging. Challenges for Gen X teachers. For Gen X educators, the biggest challenge is adapting wisdom to tech-age learners. That means keeping up with digital tools, balancing traditional values with modern expectations, and shifting from authority to collaboration. Another challenge is managing distractions in a screen-heavy environment while still maintaining classroom discipline. Teaching shift from teaching to guiding. The modern teacher's role has evolved, from the sage on the stage to the guide on the side. Our focus should be on empowering students to lead their own learning. Through project-based activities, storytelling, visuals, and real-world examples, we can promote curiosity, teamwork, and critical thinking. Building trust. Before teaching, we must first connect. Knowing each student's strengths and struggles creates a strong emotional foundation for learning. Show empathy, encourage open conversation, and celebrate even small milestones. Trust turns classrooms into safe, motivated spaces where students feel seen and valued. Smart tech use. Technology is the new learning partner, but it must be used wisely. Incorporate micro-active learning with short, engaging sessions. Use interactive tools like visual quizzes, polls, and platforms such as Kahoot or Google Classroom to track learning progress. Smart tech should build engagement, not distraction. Inclusion and diversity. Every student deserves to feel that they belong. Inclusion means using materials that represent all backgrounds, avoiding bias in examples, and encouraging peer collaboration. When we respect linguistic and cultural diversity, we create a classroom where every learner feels valued and heard. Using pop culture. To make lessons relatable, bring in what Gen Z already loves: music, movies, memes, and current trends. When pop culture is used thoughtfully, it can explain complex topics and make learning fun. Blending humor and creativity keeps lessons fresh and connects deeply with students' worldviews. Conclusion. To bridge generations, teaching must evolve with empathy and innovation. Blend technology with human connection, be open to learning from your students, and keep growing as an educator. When we adapt, connect, and inspire, learning becomes a shared, joyful journey. As Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan said, the end product of education should be a free, creative mind able to battle adversity. Together, we can bridge the gap between Gen X and Gen Z.